is back. Lift's 6-week fat loss program is back. If you don't know what this is, it is my group fat loss coaching that only happens 3 times a year maximum, sometimes less. So if you are looking to lose weight, then this is a program for you. But first, let me get into what Lift is, why would you do Lift, and how it's going to help you. So this time around with Lift, it honestly is bigger and better than ever before. I've added in a whole new segment of Lift, and I really want to touch on this and tell you exactly why I've done that. So the new thing, drumroll please, is Pilates. Oh, I'm so excited about this. This is mat Pilates. I have been doing Pilates for 4 months. I've been doing reformer Pilates, okay? However, I'm bringing in mat to give everyone the chance to do it from home. You don't have to spend like hundreds of pounds on a studio. They generally are really expensive, like 100 to 120 pounds just for like 4 Pilates sessions. It is really quite expensive, but it is such a beneficial form of exercise, and I really want to give my lifters the chance to do that at a budget. Now, I'll get into pricing in a minute, but Pilates really is so transformative, especially for women. Like if you've got a weak pelvic floor from having children, or perhaps you don't work it and you're wanting to have children in the future. If your core isn't very strong, you're wanting to really build those 7 layers of abdominal muscle, and you want a more holistic approach to training. Maybe you're quite stressed, maybe your life is quite busy, maybe you're quite tired a lot of the time, and actually you just need something to do from the comfort of your own home, quick, easy to set up in your house, and you have the same commitment every week. You just show up, you just do that 30-minute class, and off you go. Then honestly, you may want to consider Lift. Pilates is something that I intertwine with my strength training, and without sounding like a big head, I guess, when I first went to my Pilates class, I didn't find it very challenging because of my strength from the gym. So if you've already got that foundation and then you go to Pilates, wow, it makes it so much easier. However, you are still feeling the burn because you're moving in a completely different way. It's all about your breath, it's all about technique, being slow. It's a more holistic approach. So that is why I've combined the strength and the Pilates together, and it works wonders. Like my body has literally changed so much. So I am so excited to bring it into Lift. It's at no additional fee. The program is the price for the 6 weeks. You pay one-time fee, that is it. And if you're interested, keep listening because I'll tell you about that in a minute. There's another huge reason, away from body composition, what you look like, and kind of the perks that it does give you, which are absolutely amazing, and I think anyone should do it just for those reasons alone. But there is actually another reason. Now, I used to be a binge eater. If you follow me, you'll know. If you're new here, hi. I used to binge eat a lot, and it got me into a really deep and dark place of feeling really lonely, really isolated. Like I couldn't trust myself, I kind of lost my self-confidence, my self-worth, all because I couldn't be around food and therefore around social groups, because I would just lose control basically. And it was this really overwhelming feeling that I'd always face, and then I'd always have to start again Monday and start from the beginning, and you can hear in my voice it was like this stressful thing that caused a lot of anxiety, guilt, you name it. I just felt horrid in that time, and the main reason was because of my binge eating tendencies, which I had no idea how to escape. However, I truly believe if I had the tools to know what to do, I'd be in such a different place back then. But not only that, if I had something that was holistic and it was going to help me mentally but still move my body, so I don't have to be static but I can still do something that's going to help me mentally, then it would have been Pilates. And that is why I've intertwined Pilates into Lift, for no other reason. Not because it's the latest trend, yeah, you're going to look good, yes, you're going to see all those things, yes, you're going to feel all those things, but the most important thing is it's going to help with binge eating. If you're sitting and you're watching, you're thinking, but I don't binge eat, you still should consider it, even if you yo-yo diet. If you've done a diet for, don't know, a few weeks and then you've kind of fallen off at like week 2 and then you've restarted again on Monday, it's a perfect thing to really realign your thoughts and give you that time of just like, shh. Because the reality is, life is so fast paced. in this world at the moment. And if you can just find that thing that gives you that zen, that makes you feel good, that gives you that endorphin rush without having to go to a gym and have all the crashing weights around you, which is going to overwhelm you even more, then Pilates is the thing for you. There's also so many other perks of Pilates, but I'm not going to get into that because it's like a bit deep for the girls, you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? The first thing of Lift, and I'm so excited, like the first time we're doing Pilates, and I can't wait. It'll be a live session within the program, and yeah, I'm just excited. It'll give the lifters a chance to come along and commit to that Pilates session every week, which is great. Alongside that, you have a live calls. If you join Lift, I will be doing a live Q&A, which I actually love doing because I feel like there's so much controversy out there. There's so many conflicting articles of fat loss, fitness, binge eating, yo-yo dieting, how do I quit? All of a sudden we're overwhelmed because everything says different things. I just give you what works, and that is from experience of doing it myself. Obviously 6 years of being in the online coaching industry / fitness industry. There's so much knowledge that I want to share with people, and I find it really overwhelming sometimes. So when the lifters come on the call and they say to me, you know, ask me loads of questions, I can just answer it for them. And many people have kept up their results from Lift from last year, everyone that completed it last year, because of these calls, and that is why they're so important. Like, come along, ask your questions, get involved, like, do it, because it helps you so much, and that's the important thing. And it is just, I always just give like really honest feedback, like, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do on the weekend so you don't go over your calorie, this is what you need to do on Sunday if you accidentally did go over your calorie for whatever reason. And that one topic alone is just one topic that I'll teach you within the 6 weeks. So every week you'll have a different topic. Not only that, in the live calls I give you a challenge, I give you accountability challenges. Let's make this fun. This world is far too serious, if you ask me. So sometimes you just need a bit of fun, which will all be involved in the Facebook group, in the community. So if you are considering Lift and you want to be part of a community, then this is the program for you. As part of your group coaching, you also get a workout plan, whether that is gym or home. Literally, the home one is just dumbbells and barbells, that is it, no other equipment. And the gym has more variety of things, but you can do the program that works for you. There's a glute growth program on there as well, because I know a lot of my girlies like to grow their bum, so that is the workout side of it. You can choose what workout plan you do, and you just go through the 6 weeks completing the same program, and through those live calls I mentioned earlier, I will help you. And not only that, I will help you through your check-ins. So what is a check-in? All you do is write how your week was and fill in the questions that I've asked you. I will then give you a detailed response, and you will then take that knowledge and that help and those tips that I give you in that check-in into the new week to really smash those goals. I really work with my clients, Lift and one-to-one. I just say I only ever expect you to be 1% better. I don't expect any more. And that is what the check-ins are for. They're going to keep you accountable, keep you going, so you don't binge on the weekend, because you know that the check-ins are coming up and you want to do a good job. The accountability for this program is like huge. It's so helpful for you, and that is why I recommend always, if you're thinking about doing a fat loss program, just make sure there's a check-in. Otherwise, literally, there's no point. If you want to know more about the check-in, then just join Lift. A huge part of any fat loss goal, fitness goal, is nutrition. So of course you're going to get your calories and macros mapped out for you. You will get your exact split of what you need for this 6-week program with Lift to get you to your goal weight. And not only that, get you to a place where you're not binging, you're not restricting, you are just enjoying and nourishing that body every single day, to the point where you actually don't feel like you're on a diet because you're full. You know, none of this cutting out food, none of this eating really clean, really healthy to lose weight. No, there will be an element of health, but there also will be an element of enjoyment, which again, on those live video calls that I do with you every week, that will explain how to do that. Now, you may think, well, why do I do lift? If you want to lose weight once and for all and keep it off forever, then I'd highly recommend lift. I'll give you all the tools that you personally need, not some Tom, Dick and Harry, not your favourite influencer. No, what you personally need, and you can carry that on after lift as well. Maybe you're at a place where you've tried all the diets in the world, you're feeling really tired, unfit, unhealthy, sluggish, you have this mental block, you can't be bothered. Maybe you've gone to lose weight before and it's all piled back on, or you've lost weight and you're at a plateau. So if you feel any of the above, honestly, I would consider doing lift. And I mean, ladies, not only that, who wants to look good in a swimsuit this year? Who wants to feel a 10 out of 10? Who wants to strut down that beach feeling incredible? If that is you, then that's another reason to join lift, right? One thing lift is an all or nothing trap. It's not restrictive, it's not boring, it's not uneducating, it's not lonely and isolating. It's a place where you can literally get it all in one. You get everything. I didn't actually mention, but you also get a video library of education. So if ever you forget anything, or you think, oh, I wonder how I do this, you just head to the video library and it's all videos of me literally sitting like this, and I will tell you exactly the ins and outs of what to do, the differences, what you should do and what you shouldn't do. You may also do this because you've got a wardrobe full of old clothes. You don't want to go clothes shopping. You hate the way you look when you go shopping for clothes, so you don't even want to go. You can't bear to look in those mirrors. You actually don't look in full body mirrors because you don't like the way you look. Your self-esteem has dropped. You feel really, really rubbish within yourself, and it's time for a kickstart and a time for a change. My group coaching is coming in at £99.99 for the full 6 weeks. It's a one-time payment, but if you can't do it in one, you chop it in half and you can pay in 2 parts, no problem. Lift will start on the 28th of April, so you really haven't got long. The doors will open so you can reserve your space on the 21st of April. But ladies, before you go anywhere, before you click off this video, you need to comment lift down below in the comment section, or click the priority list to get on it. The reason why the priority list is just so important, and I cannot stress this enough, it is so important, because there will be 10 spaces for £99.99. This program is actually worth, and I had a coach, like a business coach, value it, it's actually worth £200. £200. But I'm giving 10 people just a chance to get it for £99.99. So if you do want to be one of those 10, then honestly get on that priority list, because on the 21st of April I will be sending out that link to those 10 women who are going to get the £99.99 deal. Now you might be thinking, oh, but I never win anything, I never get anything. This isn't a lottery, it's not a competition, it's not for you to win. Literally, it's as simple as clicking that link, signing up to lift, and if you get through, you have got it for £99.99, and if you don't, then you've missed the boat. But it will go out live on that date. Don't panic. If you sign up to my priority list now, you'll get all the info you need on the lead up, so you know exactly what time that link is going to be live, and it only goes live to that priority list. I literally don't put it anywhere else. I can honestly say that is the best coaching price that you could probably get. So excited to be bringing lift back. I've been a bit nervous about it, I'm going to be honest, because I don't know if people would like this new addition that I'm adding in, but I know and I believe in it. I know from the bottom of my heart how much Pilates can help you, and if you want to understand as well, then all you need to do is join. Worst thing anyone could do when your self-esteem is already so low from, you know, the way you look, from feeling guilty about binging, for just feeling like a massive failure all the time, every time those diets have to restart. The worst thing anyone could do is pay for a program that makes them feel worse, that makes them feel like they're just a number, that they're not really thought about, they're not really cared about. They just pay this money and get sent into a program. And that is everything that lift isn't, because I've been a number, I've been that person, and I know what that's like. It's actually really demoralising and kind of frustrating. You pay this money, and I paid about £200 for mine years ago, and you come into it and you're not cared about, and that is one thing that I will pride myself in. So guys, if you are interested in my program, you know what to do. Get on that priority list, and I am so excited to see you there. Don't think about it, don't waste time, just get on it, because honestly, when I tell you it's only 10 spots at £99.99, I'm not joking. Anyway, see you there. Bye.